Hello, here's another episode of Self-Care Shorts. Mastering our biology this time. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about the key ideas section, key concepts. The key concepts in my latest offering to the literary world of Pillars of Success for Social Workers. There's my name on it and everything, look at that. And it's a nice red colour. Took a lot of thinking about that red colour. It's kind of got a bit of a darker, maybe pinky, purpley edge to it. Well, I hoped it had. Just nice dark red. Anyway, I didn't spend too much time on on picking the red colour, but I did spend some time on it, so I just wanted to point that out. So Pillars of Success for Social Workers. Now it's not just for now what we're talking about in here. Remember, we're on the Self-Care Shorts YouTube channel here, so it's not just about social workers, it's about you all, but these key concepts, key ideas are about all of us, particularly those of us who are in person facing jobs. And the book is about productivity, largely enhancing our productivity. That's those pillars of success. So that's what they're about, And so the book is split into two halves. Key concepts, which I'm talking about across this set of videos, and then lots of kind of hacks, I suppose, productivity hacks. Plan your day the night before. Begin each morning with a clear action plan. Simplify your workflow. There's loads of them here. Keep a reflective journal. Clarify your why. What else is in here? Batch similar tasks together. Reduce transition time by grouping similar activities. Use the Pomodoro technique. Refine your daily routines. So it's all in the book. It's all in the book, and it's good for you, even though it's called Pillars of Success for Social Workers. I mean, I'll do a different cover if you want, and just call it Pillars of Success for whatever your profession is. For your profession. Shall I do that? That'd be a bit cheating, really, wouldn't it? Anyway, it's useful for you all. So we're talking in this episode, get to the point, Stephen, about mastering our biology. And the reason for that is, I say this all the time, you are stacked on your biology. No matter what your thoughts are, no matter what your actions are, no matter what you need to get done, you are biology first. Biology first and foremost. The emotions you feel, the things that you feel are rooted in the chemicals that are flooding around your body. Your stress response, for example, being the perfect example of this. We're wired that when we have something in front of us that creates fear, we release hormones like adrenaline and cortisol for the most part, which prepare us to fight the thing that's in front of us or run away from it, fight or flight response. And other emotions have similar chemical fingerprints, and when our biological responses take control, they create ways of thinking that create emotions. And if let's talk about our stress response, because that's what we're about in this book, really. If our stress response is chronically activated, it saps our energy and clouds our judgment. I bet you've had foggy brain before. And it's a direct result of those stress chemicals. And I really like Bessel van der Kolk's book, The Body Keeps the Score, biological impact of stress, psychological stress. So there's a two-way symbiotic relationship. I love that word. The reason when we experience stress caused by the fears of things that we need to do, the reason it has a biological impact is it creates a biological response. Yeah. So the foundation of stress management and energy optimization is about managing our biology. So first of all, that stress response. You might have heard of some of these things. Techniques such as meditation. Meditation is really good. Meditation, the practice of meditation, is about trying to remain quiet and focused on your breath and not think of things. Now, you will think of things, right? Because that's how our brains work. Things, when you are quiet, things pop into your head that you might want to think of. Okay? Meditation is about going, I'm not dealing with that right now, I'm going to return to my breathing. And you return to your breathing and you put that thought to one side. And then another thought pops in your head. So you pop that thought to one side. That is literally the practice of meditation. The practice of meditation is reconnecting with your breathing whenever you have a thought. Meditation. It's not complicated. It's not complicated, right? It's not as it doesn't take hours and hours of practice over years and years and years to get some benefit from the fundamentals of it. Okay, so you do that. You sit quietly and put your thoughts to one side by acknowledging them and then say, I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm just being quiet, and that helps you educate your body to, when you are doing something, this thing here, sitting quietly and breathing, I'm not going to let other things interfere with my thought pattern, my thought processes of just doing this thing. I'm going to put them to one side. So meditation is a great way to manage your biology. Cold water therapy. Take medical advice before doing this, please. Cold water therapy is also really good. Similar reasons. I do cold showers. When you're in the cold shower, all you want to do is step out of the cold shower because it's uncomfortable. If you embrace the discomfort and remain in the cold water, as well as the benefits it has for your immune system, it helps you just accept that sometimes things are a bit uncomfortable. And actually, once you relax into the cold water, you realize actually it's all right. It's not as uncomfortable as you think it is once you get used to it. And the more you do it, the quicker you become used to it. So the quicker you become used to it. So then when you're in another situation where it's problematic and you start to feel as though you want to remove yourself from the situation, you lean into it or relax into it and you think, actually, no, I'm all right with this. If you're unsafe, then you need to leave. But generally speaking, it allows you to relax into things. David Allen, my favourite productivity guru, who we'll come to in future episodes, I'm sure. David Allen says that your ability to generate I can't remember exactly what he says, but forward momentum, motivation, concentration, your ability to generate those things is directly proportional to your ability to relax. The more you can teach yourself to relax, the better you'll be at those kind of things. You relax into things. And I've got a Shakti mat, Shakti, Shakti mat. It's a spiky acupressure device. Oh, I've actually got a Shakti ball as well. Here it is. So this will give you an idea of what the mat's like. So this is my Shakti ball. And it's just a ball with spikes on. So the mat is a mat with spikes on, and you lie on it so the spikes dig into your back. And what you do is you can do all sorts of things with it. And the pin pressure of those kind of things, you can roll it kind of up your arm and that kind of thing, and just regulate your breathing as you're doing it. Maybe do it slowly, maybe press a little harder if you want. Try in different places. There are places, if you go to the website, the Shakti website, there are places that it tells you to do this, your acupressure points, but actually just the sensation, just relaxing into the sensation is really good. So yeah, Shakti ball, very relaxing. Oh, I feel relaxed already. So I have a Shakti mat, you lie on it, and so you can have a look at that. It helps kind of recalibrate your responses to things. The meditation, the cold water therapy, the spiky thing, it recalibrates your response. Exercise also helps to do that. So the physical movement dissipates kind of built up tension and stimulates blood flow and prepares your body to be in a more balanced state. And then, of course, so the other side of this biological engine is energy management. And remember, I've already said in the previous episode, a while back, that the part of this, that your brain is the organ of your body which uses the most energy. And as a consequence, we have to fuel ourselves so that we can do that thing. And particularly if you're working knowledge economy kind of jobs, thinking professions. So that, you know, the things, and I've mentioned them periodically through these little videos and earlier videos last year before. There's loads of them up online. Fueling your high performance engine through nutrition, eating balanced meals. Best advice is an American guy. Eat food, not too much, mostly plants. And it's really good advice. Eat food, he means real food. Stuff that would be in your great-grandma's or grandma's kitchen. Like real things. Carrots. That sort of stuff. Real food, not this ultra-processed stuff. You can read loads about that. Chris Van Tullegen's Ultra-Processed People is the go-to book for that one. Not too much. Don't overeat. It's not good for us. Believe you me, I know. This is the area I have the most problem with. And then mostly plants to get all the various nutrients. Tim Spector talks about kind of eating 30. I think is it 30 different plants across the week or something like that. So it's really important. And then exercise, we already mentioned that, is really important. And rest and sleep are non-negotiable elements of your energy management system. You can't not rest, you can't not sleep. Good quality sleep helps to consolidate your memory, repairs your body, and rest periods during the day have been shown to aid recovery and mental rejuvenation. Your lunch break is crucial to have a better afternoon. You know, so once we've established our biological foundation and stacked up on energy, then we can have mental clarity and physical presence to manage the time and tasks. We do that last. You manage your biology, manage your energy, then you manage your time and tasks. And it's been shown that doing it like this enhances our ability to plan and prioritize and execute what we need to do. So manage your biology first. Take care. See you next time. Go and manage your biology.